come together like butt cheeks. Oh, hold on. There we go.
Will you get your shit together?
It didn't.
Jesus
it
fucking
didn't click
Christ.
the first time. There's no click. Sometimes there's a click. There's no click.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Fatty's over 40.
Yo!
How you doing today, man?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I am doing better.
Well, that's good.
Because we didn't record last week. We were back in the studio.
God damn.
We're back in this bitch.
Forever ago that we were recorded.
I know, and it was only 2 weeks.
No, fuck. It feels like a month.
It does.
So much has happened.
A lot has happened, actually. Last weekend was,
Oh, Easter was last weekend. Man.
Bro,
Dude.
the Easter candy episode about killed me.
I'm
not gonna lie, dude. The next day, I woke up with the world's worst heartburn, and it was not fun. I remember back in the day, and this was on Christmas, my dad been making candy all morning long, doing the whole fun making candy shit. We thought he had a heart attack. And you know what it was?
He ate too much?
Acid reflux from all the fucking candy. And I'm pretty sure that happened to me Sunday.
I would not be surprised, man. We ate way too much sugar that day.
And the worst part is, we didn't really eat that much quality shit either. That was the problem.
Oh no, it was a lot of shit.
I mean, outside of the donuts and the Reese's and the Twix, nothing.
The Twix was phenomenal.
Dude, I almost went back on after Easter, the day after,
get the clearance
to
candy?
get the clearance candy.
Man.
But I did not do it. I did not do it because as of Monday, I am back on the grind.
Okay.
Before we go on our trip in May.
Start jabbing yourself with a pen again?
I have never stopped that.
Oh, okay.
But I quit working out over the wintertime because when I walk, I like to walk outside.
It is better to walk outside.
It is. I mean,
walking on
it's
a
just more
treadmill
fun.
is fucking boring.
It is boring, and it fucking sucks.
It does.
But I have to do it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make it work.
I'm gonna need to get some steps in too.
I got 25 pounds to lose by the middle of June to hit my 100 for the year.
All right.
The calendar year.
Okay.
But I would like to be down at least 20, 25 more by the time we go to Nebraska.
We can make that happen. We can make that
Tonight's
happen.
not going to help because we actually have a really good 2 drinks tonight.
Oh man, we
killed both of it.
Yeah.
Your drink is amazing. My drink was made on the fly in
Pretty
dedication to a friend of mine, former boss, that we actually both know. I didn't realize that you knew him.
I do.
But that would actually make sense why he told me the other day at work that he knows both of us. And when he actually shares our show a lot.
Oh, nice.
So shout out to Rick Alvarado. Thank you for all the support that you give both of us. I did not realize that you knew Blanco till we were making your drink, and it was something that I came up with. And I'm not a bartender, but what I came up with is pretty goddamn good. And the video is out there in the reels. The reels.
Already?
The reels.
Or will be out there.
No, it is out there.
You already put it out there?
By the time this goes out, it will be in the reels. Those are way easier than editing an hour and a half worth of fucking video.
Yeah, I get it.
Because that takes all of Instagram, because Instagram will post it to Facebook, and it takes me like 17 words.
Way easier.
Oh, way easier. Way fucking easier. So, let's start off with your drink, though, because yours was the primary for today. Mine was just a secondary.
Yeah. I did the Mexican 75, which... Let's be honest, it's really just a margarita with champagne, but...
Which doesn't suck.
It's delicious. It is absolutely delicious. It literally is just a margarita. I made a top shelf margarita with good tequila, Contro, real lime juice, and then simple syrup. Shook that all up, put it in the glass, top it with
Show me your glass
champagne.
to your camera. And it's clear. It's really good.
This is the stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, let's rate your drink first. I am not. First and foremost, I am not a tequila guy.
You're
Tequila is fire in my veins, and I don't really like drinking it that much. However, I give this a solid 4. And that's coming from a guy that doesn't like tequila.
That's pretty solid.
I told you before we started the show, we really need to do just a dedicated 75.
We should do a 75 series.
Because we've done a Mexican 75, we've done a French 75. I feel like there's got to be a Japanese 75 with like
a little sake action?
little sake action.
Maybe.
I don't know how that would be, warm or cold. I don't know. Could be good, could be bad. Sake's very good. I enjoy sake.
I like sake a lot.
I really want to see if there's a Russian 75. It's got to be made with vodka.
I mean,
Potato vodka. I need some vodka.
we could probably make that work. We played around. We didn't tell anybody. We did.
Yeah.
We made our own Caribbean 75.
We did make a Caribbean 75 with Bacardi rum.
Yeah, we did a daiquiri
And
and champagne.
It was fucking
It
delicious.
was also good. I mean, that shit was tasty.
I gave that one to the wife because I was like,
She was a fan.
Oh yeah, she loves shit like that. Anything that has champagne in it, she's all about it, and I don't blame her.
Dude,
That's
that
really
is a
good.
tasty drink. And
I
the French
really-
75
I
was
really
amazing.
loved the French 75, but like I said, I am not a tequila fan, and that's good.
Yeah.
That's quality.
I'm going to give it a 4.5 because I am a tequila guy. And I also
Absolutely.
like champagne.
Absolutely.
So if you make a margarita and you add champagne, they don't really get much better than that for me. That's the home run. Delicious.
I agree with you, but because I'm not a tequila guy, I give it a 4.5.
4.5, those are both great scores.
Absolutely.
Nobody complaining about that.
So, on my drive home from work today, I was thinking about...
These are always scary stories.
Yeah, no, seriously. I was thinking about, what can I make Big Rick? And I talked to him the other day. He came up to work because he's retired from my job. He's used to be my boss. And he was very hard on me. He was an asshole.
Son of a bitch.
He
Can't wait to join the retired club.
I know, right? A lucky fucker. It's been like 13 years since he retired. I only got to work for him for like 5 years.
All right.
Hardest 5 years of my life. But I deserved it. I was kind of an asshole too. And he molded me to what I am today. And I greatly appreciate that from him. And I've told him that. I've told him that many times. He is one of my favorite bosses that I've ever worked for, even though he was hard as fuck on me.
That's awesome.
But he's also the type of boss that would bring you in the office, chew your ass, bring you back, he'd fucking tear you down to where you about this big. And then he'd bring you back up, send you out of the office, and not put you on paper because he chewed your ass the correct way.
Nice.
And it worked. It's part of the way I got my stuff that way.
Did he ever give you a compliment sandwich?
No.
Do you know what a compliment sandwich is?
I do know what a compliment sandwich is, and no, he didn't really do that.
That would have been fucking
He gave me
awesome.
cool, he did give me cool gadgets though.
Okay.
Like for doing what my job is, like gave me this like telescoping mirror to like look around and shit, so I didn't have to bend my fat ass down. Because, no offense, Rick, but you're a big man. You know you're a big man. And when I saw him the other day, he was like, "Hey man, I really enjoy your shit." I didn't realize that he knows Blanco. Had no clue on that. Because
we're all related.
I know you are. I know. Well, you. I wouldn't even say that. I can't say that on here. I'll get canceled. But he was like, "Hey, you should make me a drink." And I was like, "All right. What kind of alcohol do you like?" He's like, "You know, I like everything." And I was like, "Okay." He goes, "But one thing, when you make it and you serve it, you have to serve it with your finger in the glass." And I was like, "You're dirty. You're so dirty, Rick." And he just goes, call the drink Big Rick." And I was like, "All right, I'll call it Big Rick." So, on my way home, back to the meat and potatoes of the story. On my way home, I was like, what kind of drink can I make this man? So, I made him this. And I know you can't really see it, but it is 1 ounce, no, a little bit over 1 ounce of Jack Daniels, and then a little bit over a half ounce of Fire Jack and Honey Jack. And then we added a little squirt of lime juice.
Lemon.
Lemon juice, sorry, it was lemon juice. and we topped it with our favorite lemon lime soda.
Mm-hmm.
We use Sprite because that's what I have at the house, because that's what Tough Tony likes. So, it actually turned out really, really good.
It really
I've never heard anybody making a drink like this. I'm sure there's probably something out there. But the combination that we did, I really enjoy it, and I give it a solid 4.5. Like it's a flip flop. I give it a 4.5 because there's a little bit of the cinnamon, however you want to say it. There's a little bit of that on the back end, and I do like the cinnamon flavor. But the honey mixed with the lemon brings it through, and then there's just a little bit of taste of Jack.
Mm-hmm. Yes. It's honestly, it's kind of similar to a hot toddy.
It is a little bit.
Lemon, and whiskey, and then
it's really fucking good though.
It is. It actually is. I would tweak it. I actually did tweak it when we were out there. I did a little tweak.
Yep.
And I just thought of another one. I would actually like to put like a little bit of honey in the sugar.
Fresh honey?
Yeah, fresh honey.
Yeah.
And fresh lemon juice.
Okay.
And the whiskey's in there. Shake it up and then top it with Sprite. And I think that would put it just over the top. I think it would be absolutely fantastic. And then if you want to, you can even garnish with a little bit of cinnamon on top. Just a little boop.
See, that's what I like about this, because I wanted to call this a dirty Rick, but because of the cinnamon on the back end, because you don't know it's there, it doesn't.
But it gets you.
Well, it gets you a little bit, but that's what I like about it. But I called it the Big Rick. Should have called it the Big Dirty Rick, because of my finger going in it, which is in the video. It's funny. So, Rick, Alvarado, Cap.
That one is for you.
I made you a drink, brother, and I appreciate it. You didn't rate it.
Oh, I'm sorry. But you gave it away. We did just an absolute flip-flop. I give it a 4. I'm going to play with that recipe a little more.
Absolutely.
And then I think we can get it up
absolutely
even higher.
I think this has the making to be almost a 5.
Consider you just made it on the fly. And then we just started tinkering with it, and we were like, well, this is pretty goddamn good. I think we can make it.
It's like the Caribbean 75. It's no different than what we did with that, to be honest.
That's true.
I mean, that was delicious.
That was really tasty.
And that's one of the random things that we just do here and there.
I mean,
that's the best part about the bar.
Yeah,
that's the best part of the bar outside of the
stuff.
studio. Shit.
Like, what are we going to do today? Same thing we do every day, Pinky.
Try to take over the world.
Yeah.
We're going to take over the world one drink at a time.
Boom! Let's go! Cheers, sir.
Roofie! Oh! So stupid.
There's something wrong with us. There's something very, very wrong with us.
Oh
my goodness.
I wouldn't have it any other way, though.
No, I mean, it makes
that's what makes this show amazing.
At least it's not boring.
That is 100% accurate.
So there.
Because if we get boring, we got to quit. We're just going to quit.
Jesus, please don't let us be boring. I don't want to quit yet. I have fun doing this.
So do I. It's my therapy.
It is my therapy.
I talked to Simmons the other day when I went to go pick up the cigars for the bracket thing.
You doing good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's doing real good. He was a badass individual, and I think I said it on the other episode that he donated the cigars to us. He wouldn't let me pay for them. So I appreciate that, man.
Thank you, sir.
Just know that.
Appreciate it.
Just know that. But he was like, "Hey, are you still doing your show?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, do you still like it?" I was like, "Dude, I still love it. I can't wait to fucking go back down there." Which, by the way, I didn't ask you this last week because of the whole candy thing. I think we should get a locker down there.
Oh.
He's got the new VIP area downstairs.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. It's almost 100% complete.
Damn.
And it's $1,200. But it'll have the show's name on it.
I was like, can we put our name on it?
Absolutely. That was my plan. Okay. We put the show's name on it. We do the show from down there. We've done it twice. I know we're going to go back down there and do more shows down there because it's fucking fun. And then I won't feel bad. Awesome. And then I won't feel bad about coming down there and taking over his space. No. Because I do feel that. I do feel a little bad when we go down there, even though he says I should never feel bad. But I do just personally.
Well, I don't feel bad for the first one because
the first one. Show. Yeah, the first one was his show. That's different. I'm talking about when we came down there.
Yeah, that one was. I feel a little bad about that one too.
But we did bring food.
We did,
and Mom's did buy a bunch of cigars,
and we brought booze. We
always bring booze.
Always.
We'll bring food. We'll bring booze. There's nothing wrong with that.
A couple of fucking fatties. That's why we bring food and booze.
That's the best part of it. But His show's rocking, which for those of you guys who don't know, go check out the Strawberry Hill podcast.
Yes, sir.
It's a really good show. I enjoy his interviews with the people. He just got done interviewing the lady from down at the Crossroads before the vote happened.
Yes, I haven't watched the episode, but I saw the preview. I haven't watched it yet.
Her business was going to be affected, and they said no.
Pretty overwhelmingly, they said
and we'll talk about this in sports a little bit because I do want to touch on this, but I think there's a reason why they voted no.
Oh, I think there's a lot of reasons.
And part of it is because of the language of the actual ballot question. But we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, we'll get down on that because I got a lot to say, I think, on the topic.
Simmons, have you watched any of The Crew? Where he's got Black Jesus and I don't know what Holt's name is on there.
No.
And the other guy who runs the I-70 podcast, I apologize if you listen to this. I don't know your name off the top of my head, and I apologize for that because your show's pretty good too. But yeah, they talk about random shit.
Okay.
Black Jesus is funny. Because the first time he got on there, he's like, "What's your name?" He's like, "I'm Black Jesus." I'm like, "Oh my God." Marcus, you're a good man though, and you're funny as shit, so... Black Jesus it is, which if you've ever watched Comedy Central, you know who Black Jesus is. It's a show that used to be on there on, I think it was on Adult Swim. And it's hilarious. It's fucking
God,
fun.
so many good cartoon shows.
Absolutely.
So many good ones.
Absolutely. All right, well, what do you got for us today?
We're going to swing into things?
Yeah, let's swing into some articles real quick.
I got a couple. We got a couple. We ain't done news.
I feel like we haven't done articles in a while, so...
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to talk about first? We're going with the Red Lobster.
Yeah, because we didn't do it the last time you said we were going to, and then we didn't. So, I'm going to flip to the...
Show the people what we're looking at, and they get feet pics. Bro, what is this?
Whoa.
Oh, come on, man.
Whoa, hang on. This isn't OnlyFans or Feet Finder. It's an ad. Sorry, it's your article.
It's Wiki Feet. Sorry, folks. Forgot to close that down before I sent him the article. My bad.
All right. So this article is 12 dishes you should never order at Red Lobster.
And I want to, before we go too far, go back up.
Sorry.
Show the people who wrote this article.
It's
down a little bit. It's right underneath the picture. Right there. Samantha Maxwell.
Find her. Hate her shit.
You will feel our wrath, Samantha.
You should shut your mouth. Wholeheartedly.
All right. I don't know if you're a whore, but you shut your whore mouth. That's all I can say.
We're going to come back to us for just a minute. Don't be talking shit about fucking Red Lobster. All right?
Right? Seriously. It's delicious.
You will feel the wrath of every fat person in the world.
All the fatness. All the fat right here.
Yeah.
It's coming at you.
Yeah.
Okay? Seriously. Red Lobster.
I don't know, man.
We have such an affinity. I mean, we talk about it a lot. I absolutely love it. And I get it. I know it's not high quality seafood. It's really not.
It's
really not. It's just delicious.
Crispy Dragon Shrimp is actually pretty fucking good.
It's fantastic. It's almost like a general...
Yeah, it's like a General Tso's chicken.
So
made
good.
With shrimp.
It's fucking delicious.
The brownie overboard is one of the best desserts ever because it's warm.
I'll be honest with you, I've never even had it.
You know I'm a brownie guy. It's fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing.
This one, the next one, absolutely breaks my heart. The next one is the Admiral's Feast.
Bro!
I love the Admiral's Feast.
This, I
love it.
I can't eat that much. I seriously cannot eat that much, but the Admiral's Feast is what my dad used to fucking get. It's like a sampling of everything.
It is. And it is all fried. I get it. You can get that at like a fast food seafood place. It's still delicious.
I don't care.
It's still delicious.
It's better than Long John Silver's.
What's not to like about fried clams?
Clam strips
scallops,
are amazing.
Shrimp, fish. I mean, all of it's fried and just fucking fantastic. Samantha, I'm looking at you. You're wrong, okay? The Admiral's Feast is fantastic. Absolutely delicious.
Lobster baked potato.
I may be with her on that one.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, any side dish, I'm like, and you're going to upcharge me on a side dish? I'm like, bro, it's a fucking potato.
Yeah,
I'm down with it.
And it's not a potato like where... It's like a Mexican potato where they load it with like pounds of butter and then throw asada on top with cheese and like, put a little verde sauce. It's not like that.
I have never had that, but I want one now. Where do you get that from?
So we had one in Vegas.
Okay.
At a taco place on the Strip. But I know we can find those around Kansas City.
There's a taco place on the Strip that had just like a massive baked potato.
Bro, this place, and I'll have to ask the wife what the name of it was, but it was like in the middle of the Strip by the M&M store. Okay. It's like upstairs. You got to go up an escalator to get to it, and it's like in a food court. Dude, it was amazing.
Sounds delicious.
It was amazing.
Absolutely delicious.
Absolutely amazing. Pasta dishes, I could leave those. Leave those for the sister restaurant in the Olive Garden.
Correct. Or just actually go to a good Italian restaurant and get a pasta dish, and you'll be happy.
Lobster, I don't really go to Red Lobster for lobster.
What's sad is neither do I.
I mean...
A lot of times it's shrimp. I'm going to get shrimp. Maybe crab legs, but normally just shrimp.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, fish and chips.
Yeah, no.
Just get that shit at a pub. Yeah, you don't need to go to Red Lobster for that.
Yeah, no.
So she's 2 on here that I'm like solid. She's 3.
It's 3.
1 I was like meh, but 2 I'm like solidly with.
Crab legs, you can absolutely get fucking crab legs from Red Lobster.
Said we eat crab legs.
Yeah, we eat crab legs from there.
Go fuck yourself, Samantha.
Yeah. Sesame soy salmon bowl. I'm not gonna eat that. She's got 4.
I'm gonna agree with her. And I'm gonna ask.
This is too healthy.
Why do you even have this on the menu? This is not set.
I don't fucking know.
Well, with the rest of the menu at all, and this is what we're gonna fight. Scroll to the next one.
Okay. Are you guys ready for this? I'm gonna flip back to the. Yeah, we're gonna fight over this. Endless shrimp is one of the most amazing things ever because it's not just one kind of shrimp. It's 3 or 4 different kinds of shrimp, and their Parrot Bay coconut shrimp might be the best thing they have there.
So good, so good.
And the what is their coconut sauce? I don't know what the fuck
it's got called. Pineapple in it.
Pineapple, coconut, and whatever else.
Delicious.
Dude, that you could put that on a fucking shoe, and I would eat that shit.
Kansas City royalty agrees with us. Brittany Mahomes loves the pineapple coconut.
Absolutely. Fuck yeah, girl. Fuck yeah.
You know what? She's way fucking cooler than Samantha. Way fucking cooler. Yes. So Samantha,
go fuck yourself.
Cool your fucking tits here, okay? Because endless shrimp is where it's at.
What does this even mean? Anything not labeled today's catch? Does she not realize that Red Lobster does not get their shit fresh off the boat? What kind of ignorant shit is this? Like, I know that I'm in Kansas City.
I can't.
Do they go to the river and get shit? Can you get river scallops?
I mean...
do they have clams in the Missouri River and the Kansas River?
She realizes this is not a 4 or 5-star restaurant, right? This is just a chain seafood restaurant.
This is like her going to fucking Olive Garden and going, how come your lasagna's not better? Why is your chicken Alfredo not this good?
Hey, lady, what are you
talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? What?
She walks in and she's like, I would like the Wagyu steak. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's? Okay? Like, what do you want, bitch? This is fucking Red Lobster. It's not a fine restaurant at all. I wouldn't call it like, let's see, I'm going to get myself in trouble.
Say it.
I wouldn't be
just
like,
fucking say it.
This is a date night restaurant. It's just a fucking restaurant that I adore and I want to go eat at.
Okay, hold on.
See, I knew I was going to get in trouble.
You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. Because, in my opinion, Olive Garden and Red Lobster are not quite date night, but after you've been married for, I would say, a couple years. I won't go, like, forever, but, like, after you've been married a couple years, especially after you have kids, and I know you don't have kids, but I do, that's actually a valid date night place.
Fair enough. Fair enough, I'll give it to you.
Because I can't go to Eddie V's all the time. It's too expensive. I can't spend $250 on amazing food.
Or more.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta have a drink there, so.
I've had some tabs.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm talking about. But
if you're worried about the today's catch menu, you go to Eddie V's. Where they fly it in daily fresh, not to Red Lobster.
Oh, I'm gonna fight her for this next one too.
Because she's all over the goddamn place.
Mozzarella sticks are fucking money. I don't give a shit. If you cannot find anything else on the menu that you want to eat, I gotta flip back to us. Goddamn
so
it.
angry.
I am angry because mozzarella sticks are fucking good. They're just fried fucking sticks of cheese with breading on it. How can you say that they're not good? What is wrong with you?
I mean, I don't agree per se. I just have appetizers on the menu that I love.
Well, I do too, but this. Okay.
There's nothing wrong with mozzarella sticks.
No, I mean, like, if you have a kid with you, kids love fucking fried fucking cheese. Come on.
Everyone loves fried cheese. It's not just children. Everyone loves fried cheese.
When I go to fucking Olive Garden, do you know what I get? Do you know what I get from there?
Do you get the cheese?
Absolutely. And you know what else I get? The endless fucking bowl of Alfredo sauce so that I can dip my goddamn breadsticks in them. And I can dip my fried cheese in them.
Everything. You dip everything in it. Everything.
I dip my finger in it. Just eat it with my fucking... I'll eat it with a spoon. I don't care.
Don't think I haven't.
I don't care. I don't care.
There's no shame in my fatness.
So
I will eat
based upon
a spoonful. I don't give a fuck. What's sad is that's true. I
know it's absolutely true. I believe it. I don't have a reason not to believe it. So she got 4 out of 12. If she was in the MLB, I mean, she was in baseball. Yeah, she'd be killing it.
Crushing it.
You know, she's got a. No,
but if she's in the NFL,
she would only have a 250 average. Fuck her. She would not be crushing it. 4 out of 12 is only a 250 average. Fuck her. Fuck her.
Still not crushing it in baseball.
She will not make it out of fucking AA with that kind of fucking with those kind of stats.
She's not.
She's not getting out of fucking AA for that shit.
Sorry.
Get the fuck out of here.
Not happening.
Find me on the internet.
I wish you would.
Find us. Because that would be good publicity for us.
Matter of fact, you are welcome to come on the show and we can talk all about how you're wrong.
We can zoom you in. I have the ability.
Red Lobster. Because you're wrong.
I'll debate you for Red Lobster for 20 minutes.
Oh, shit. I'll give an hour debating Red Lobster.
And you know what? I'll eat Red Lobster in front of you while I'm fucking debating your bitch ass.
Dipping shrimp. Loving life. Come on, Samantha. Bring it.
And then I'll go across the street and grab some... I'm going to grab some Alfredo sauce and just
dude, let's be honest. The breadsticks with the Alfredo Olive Garden, it's the only reason to go. It's the only reason I would go.
Here's a pull back the curtain moment. I hate Olive Garden. I absolutely hate Olive Garden. Like, I could do this list that she did for Olive Garden. However, my wife loves Olive Garden. So, you know what I do when I go there?
Suck it up.
I get endless soup because I like their chicken gnocchi soup. It's really good if you've never had it.
That's fair.
It's pretty solid and they make it fresh, so I mean they make big pots of it, but it's still fresh.
Yeah, make it every day.
I get that, and then I eat breadsticks with Alfredo sauce.
Ain't nothing wrong
That's what the fuck I eat.
There is nothing wrong with that meal at all.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
God damn. Now you got me wanting to eat breadsticks and Alfredo. We're gonna have to do our favorite weird meal.
Oh, they don't close till 9, so we're good.
Got plenty of time.
We can go after the show. A midnight
call the wife. You think KFC's still open?
Hey Frank, what are you doing? We're streaking. We're streaking through the quad.
To the gymnasium.
Frank, you know there's nobody behind you, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're back there.
They're on the way. Call Teresa. Tell her I am on the way.
Speaking of which, why is there going to be another one of those?
God damn it!
Movies?
I don't know.
Why?
Can I tell you this though?
God.
From the preview, I feel like this one could be better than the last one, so I'm gonna have to fucking watch it, and it hurts my soul to do it. Oh, it hurts right here.
I'm gonna watch it regardless.
But
right there.
It's right there.
We can't not.
No.
It's in every show we do because we both love it.
I absolutely love that series, and I shouldn't.
Oh, number 2 still is by far the best of the series.
Why couldn't you get a better pool? This is like a puddle wrapped in blue plastic.
This pool cost $4,000. I don't even remember what he said. How much was the good pool?
Like a gnat at a barbecue, just annoying the fuck out of me.
You know what's good? I don't know if you saw the preview yet, but Reggie is in this.
I know. He's a Marine now. He married Marcus's
Marcus's daughter.
Mark?
Yeah, Mike is
Mike Lowry. Yep. Yeah, he marries Marcus's daughter, and he's like, "Are you eating my food, sir? I'm a Marine. Boy, you need to get a damn job. I have a job. I'm a Marine."
Shit, you at least 30.
Shit, you at least 30. You ever made love to a man?
You want to?
You want to?
It's so good, man. I love that movie. I absolutely love that movie.
It's bad because when I watch it, I just quote the goddamn thing the whole time.
Oh, yeah. I can't watch it with anybody. I have to be in a room by myself because people will get so goddamn annoyed.
Somebody shot you in the ass.
Damn!
Somebody shot you in the ass. That somebody was you. I mean, I did a lot of shooting, but I mean... Damn! Hold up. I did my therapy. Mike, you go to therapy to work out your issues, not bang your therapist.
Woosah.
Damn the woosah, Captain. Did you just call me a tick?
Fucking annoying, like a goddamn gnat at a barbecue. That's what that is.
It's a donut. It's for your butt.
At the store for the pregnant chicks.
I will say, and we've gone way off rails at this point in time, but one of my favorite parts of that whole movie is when they're in the Jamaican guy's house, and he's like, "Who's in my house? It's the devil." Why you gotta tell that man the devil's in his house? The devil is not welcome here.
He's like, "Jesus is the way, my brother."
Hey, should we show it? I don't know if he's ready for that.
We starting this new tandem dance.
Break it down for him, Marcus. Break it down.
We probably could recite the whole movie if we gave us time. We'll just run through it.
So bad.
We need to do one of those like Netflix watch along parties where we just have people watch it with us. So
like
we can
Mystery Theater 3000?
Yes. Yes.
Bro, we could do that.
Oh, we
have the equipment now to do that. We just put ourselves along the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we have to get... Do we have to get rights for that?
We might.
We'll work on that.
Yeah, we're working on that.
Because that'd be fun as shit to do that to Bad Boys 2.
Fuck yeah, it would be.
Because we could, like, mute the sound and just do the scene ourselves.
We'll just take different roles, be like, who you got?
Yeah, pretty much. You guys look like you're about to do something stupid. I want in. You dumb shits.
Oh god, I was sweating.
It's hot in here.
I drank a lot, and it is fucking hot in here.
It's a little warm in here. When we get all the equipment going inside the studio, it gets a little warm in here. And my wife is cold upstairs because we're in my house. That's where the studio and the bar is. And she told me she was going to turn on the fucking air. I was like, go put a coat on. Put a goddamn coat on. What are you talking about?
We don't need the furnace on today. It is warm.
Okay,
outside.
I did not read this next article before I pulled it up. I saw it, but I didn't read it.
Oh, I don't know if you want to do this one now. This one might be one that you want to do with like the little fan interaction.
All right,
let's skip this one.
Page cannot be found. Oh, because it's fucking Newsweek. Is this the Reddit article?
Okay, yes. Is
this the same one?
So there's an article about it, and then there's the actual post on Reddit.
Oh, okay.
So I gave you both. So I gave you what you're looking at right now as the post, which is good, because that's the crux of the article here.
So the post is AITA, for those of you who don't know, is am I the asshole for divorcing my husband for putting a camera in our house to prove a point to me? Alright, so explain this.
So, excuse me.
He's burping over here, folks.
I just want to let everybody know that I had McDonald's before I came over, and it is just sitting right here, and just... So, Sucks for him because he's in the fucking studio with me right now.
He ate his feelings on the way over here, guys.
They were delicious. God, they were so good with extra mac sauce. Have you had the new Big Mac since they redid it?
No, I don't do Big Macs. I don't like the sauce.
Patty's a little bigger, and they give you extra sauce.
No
but
shit.
This fat guy goes, and I want more extra sauce.
So I have a confession to make, Vin. I don't normally eat McDonald's. You know this.
I don't either.
I know you don't. Tuesday for lunch, I decided to go to McDonald's because I needed to just get out of work.
That's how it starts.
I'm going to tell you what my order was. 2 double cheeseburgers, plain.
Double, or do you get the McDoubles?
No, I get double cheeseburgers because McDouble only has 1 piece of cheese, and you have to have 2 pieces of cheese.
Fair enough.
And I got 2 McChickens.
It's fair.
And I made myself a little McGangbang.
Oh.
And I put the McChicken together with the double cheeseburger. And it's fucking amazing. It is. They're fucking delicious. And when you go to McDonald's, I'm sorry, you have to get a regular Coke because
it's
the best Coke in the world outside of Sonic. Sonic is the only one that's even a close rival. And the only reason Sonic is a close rival is because of the ice. That's it.
But the Coke itself is just on its own plane.
Well, yeah,
like McDonald's
it has
Coke
its own, it has its own like syrup. Like McDonald's has its own...
They don't put it in plastic, apparently.
No, they don't.
That's part of the secret. Is it's not in the bag in the cardboard box. I think they actually have
they're in cylinders
of it, and the ratio's a little off. And I swear they put something in it. I think there's like a little cinnamon, just a touch or something to like.
All I know is the bigger straws make that and the Sprite taste fucking amazing.
Dude, the Coke is the
best. It's
though.
stupid good.
So good.
Yeah.
God, I love McDonald's.
All right, let's get back to the article.
Sorry,
tangent.
Am I the asshole for going to McDonald's? No, I'm not, because it's delicious. Go fuck yourselves. Okay. So basically, this guy set up a hidden camera in his house.
Why?
Because he is the breadwinner of the family. It looks like he may own his own HVAC company. Or he's a technician.
That's
maybe
tough
not.
work.
Maybe not own it.
Either way, that's tough work.
Either way, you're out there all the time.
Yep.
You're probably working 10, 12 hours a day, out there getting HVAC stuff going.
Yep.
Not an easy job, but pays well. He's supporting a family, and she stays at home, and he's the sole breadwinner for the house.
Okay.
And this kind of touched off because the mom, who stays home, forgot to sign a field trip slip so the kid could go on a trip. And the kid calls the dad when something goes wrong.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because apparently dad's the one that gets shit done. Doesn't call mom, who forgot, calls the dad. Dad's pissed. Clearly, he's like, I'm working. Like, we have someone at home to handle stuff like this. What are you doing? He got pissed. Because of this, her argument was, God, I gotta look at the fucking story now. She claimed that she was busy handling bills, so household expenses, overseeing with a gardener and the house cleaning crew.
Gardener.
So they have a gardener and a house cleaner.
So this man makes...
And she's sitting at home doing nothing. This man
makes a shit ton of money. Good for him. Not mad at him for that.
No, if you're supporting a family and you're doing all this, yeah, you're doing good. Good for you. But I'd also be pissed. If my spouse literally doesn't go to work and things like these are falling through the cracks, when you've got a fucking cleaning person and a gardener. Like, what are we doing here? What are you actually doing all day? And that's where this started. Okay. He was kind of like what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, if this isn't done, what are you doing? Sets up the camera and sees her. He gets mad at her because several times throughout the day she sits on the couch, is on her phone. Who knows? She could be paying bills at that point. I don't know what she's doing. You can do anything on your phone. But he's mad because... He calls her lazy because she constantly is coming, sitting on the couch, looking on the phone, talking on the phone. Doesn't appear to be doing a whole lot. And then the field trip permission slip really kind of set him off, and that's when he set up the camera.
And he called her out on it, I'm assuming?
He did. He was like, I don't know, I got a camera here, and it looks like you don't do shit all day, so what are you doing? She got very upset. She felt an invasion of privacy, which, I'd be kind of pissed if my spouse, recorded me without me knowing. I'd be like, this is weird. Not cool.
Yeah, but if it was done to prove a point, I kind of get it.
So that was my original question, is how far would you go to prove a point? Would you set up a hidden camera in your house to trick your spouse?
No.
I wouldn't do it either.
No, I wouldn't do that either.
I feel like it's kind of
I would be like, hey, for real, what are we doing here? Do you need me to text you and say, hey, did you get A, B, C, D, E, F, and G list done? Because, I will say this. If the roles were reversed, and she was the breadwinner, she was making, $250,000, $300,000 because
it got to be with all this going on, raising a family and having these people, yeah.
And she expected me to do some things like that, and I started falling through the cracks and didn't really do my job to take care of the kids in the house and all that kind of stuff. I think she would be full right within her means to go, what the fuck are you doing?
I would ask. Sure, I would ask. I would go, what are we doing here?
Yeah. Would I set up the only time I would ever set up a camera like that is if I thought my wife was cheating on me.
Fair.
That would be the only time I would ever do that. But...
And I'm just giving that to a lawyer.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, here
you go.
Go ahead and draft those papers up.
This is why. Go ahead and get that over. I'll sign it and let's go.
Yeah.
Other than that,
yeah, we're going to go ahead and take care of business. But otherwise, no, that's... I don't think I would have done... I don't...
Okay, I didn't put this part in there. She's 46, mother of 3, and he is 47. Self-employed, so I think he does.
So he probably owns the company,
HVAC company, yeah.
Which would explain why they have a gardener and a house cleaner and all that other shit.
I'm mad at him. Go do your thing, bro.
Yeah, still though, I'm not gonna set up a camera in my house if I don't if that little shit's not getting done. And maybe this wasn't the only time that this has happened.
It was not. There were other things that had been happening. And the permission slip is what prompted him to finally put the camera in. Yeah, he was like, what the fuck is happening? Okay. I gotta realize what the hell is going on every day.
No, that makes sense.
And that's when he set it up.
Okay.
And I feel like... I do kind of feel like it's a dick move on his part to set up the camera. But I also feel like she sucks for not getting the shit done.
True. Yeah, 100%. I don't disagree on that. Because I'm a little thrown off on that because, I do feel like she should be doing something, maybe. And I'm not saying that stay-at-home moms don't have jobs because...
I think it's a hard job.
A stay-at-home parent is a horribly tough job.
Mm-hmm.
Because...
If you're doing it.
Oh, yeah, okay. If you're doing it. Because as a stay-at-home parent, whether you're man, woman, whatever you are, if you're the stay-at-home...
Non-binary.
Yeah, whatever. If you're the stay-at-home spouse...
Or parent. We can call them stay-at-home parent.
Yeah, either one. Doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, parent, yeah, because if you're just a stay-at-home spouse, you really don't have that much responsibility other than keeping, the house clean and, stuff like that. But if you're the stay-at-home parent, and you are the one that takes care of the functions of the children for the day, and I'm not saying you do this all the time. Hopefully the dad is a good... parent in the evening and on the weekends when he's not working.
Apparently, if the kids are going to him when shit is wrong,
that's what I have.
He's a pretty good parent.
That's what I have a problem with is the fact that the kids don't trust mom enough to go to her and they have to go to dad.
That's pretty telling. In the article, that's very telling to me. When the kid is like, I can't trust mom. I gotta side with the dad at this point.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
The kids are making the argument for me.
Yeah.
I think shit's not going like it should.
No, I would wholeheartedly agree with that. But I still don't think that warrants a camera.
No, but it's funny. The best part about this whole story is if you guys pull up the Reddit chain on it,
which I do have it up on here, which I'm sure there's comments out there. Yeah, there's a bunch of comments.
Gold. I did not expect them to rip the mom like they do, but they do. Some include, you're a lazy parent.
Wow. Okay, so just one on here says, you need 100% focus to sign a permission slip, ? Your days must be... What does that say?
I can't even read that. That's small for me.
Yeah, that's really small.
Your days must be exhausting.
That's what it is while you're...
Supervise, in parentheses, people...
Taking care of your house. Divorce can't come soon enough for this. God damn.
I told you these comments are fucking brutal. I love Reddit, by the way.
I do too, I just don't get on here enough.
It's my new replacement for Twitter, because Twitter is just shit.
Ooh.
So now it's Reddit. Now I'm on Reddit all the time. So now we're getting more stories from Reddit as opposed to Twitter, because Twitter fucking sucks, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Twitter fucking sucks.
Nice.
Trash.
Yeah, I don't see anything good coming out of that. But
I mean, they're going to get divorced. They're
because she got called out on her bullshit, and now she's wanting to cry about it.
And it's like, look, lady,
do your fucking job,
right?
Because and this is the fucked up part is, if the person who's taking care of the bringing the breadwinner, we'll just call that, no matter who it is, if that person stops being the breadwinner, she is going to go ballistic because she can't have a gardener, she can't have a house cleaner, she can't have all the nice clothes. Same as the opposite. What are you gonna
do? Like, your job already, and I don't even want to call her a stay-at-home parent in the normal sense, because...
No, she's like...
You're on a different level.
Yeah.
When you've got people employed doing household chores, if you will. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You don't even have the full brunt of being a stay-at-home parent.
No.
Motherfucker.
No.
I gotta be my own gardener. I gotta manage the bills.
I know.
Have a full-time job. And do a podcast.
And you can't cut the grass without fucking coming out looking like Veronica or Veruca Salt from fucking Willy Wonka.
I get all fucking...
Yeah.
All kinds of fucked up. I kind of like mowing the lawn, though. I'm not going to lie.
Bro, there's
even though it makes me sneeze.
There's something amazing about mowing a lawn.
It just kind of
and I don't know what it is, but...
It feels right, Brian.
It does.
It feels right.
It feels good. It feels right. That's like, I've talked about having somebody come in and cut my grass, and I'm just like... Because I hate weed eating. But thankfully the wife weed eats. I got her one of those Bauer electric ones where she can just walk around and weed eat shit. Which I do have a nice steel weed eater that like I have to go do the hill with and stuff like that, because I'm not going to have her do that. But I like riding around on my tractor. I do really want a zero turn though, because I want to go fast, but I want to cut grass good. You know that commercial?
I know.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I want to get a zero turn, because have I ever told you the day that I flipped my lawnmower?
No.
Yeah, I flipped it trying to go up the hill.
Jesus.
And I like smashed into the shed.
How did you flip it? Like sideways? Just kind of tipped?
No,
backwards?
like rolled. No, like rolled.
What
like,
the fuck are you doing?
I was going up the hill, and it's a pretty steep incline. You've seen my backyard.
It is very steep.
It's a steep incline.
Talk about at least a 30% grade. Yeah. Like, it's steep.
So, I didn't realize there was a stump or something in the grass. And the deck hit it, and it stopped.
Oh.
And I'm just at that point, so I'm like, all right, cool, I can back down. Well, when I went to back down, I didn't have any brakes because, you know, regular riding lawnmowers don't have fucking brakes. They have that stupid fucking pedal brake, which is fucking horseshit. So I'm coming down, and all of a sudden, I just got just enough turn to where, and like, dude, it high-sided me like I was on a motorcycle, and I fucking hurt. Lawnmower didn't get fucked up, surprisingly.
You're alive.
Yeah, I'm alive.
So that's
good. Yeah. Blood immediately shut off, thankfully, because you know when you come
dead man's chair.
Yeah, dead man's chair. Yeah.
Yep. Thank God for those.
Like I really want a zero turn because my yard is not huge, but it's like,
bigger than mine.
Yeah,
and you've got a massive hill.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get one of the ones that you stand on or sit on?
Oh no, sit down.
Oh yeah.
Because I want to have a beer with me. Like I can't do a beer on this one because like. It's like back here, but like on the new zero turns, I got like a cup holder right here, so I can have beer right there.
Oh yeah. You need to get one of the bad boys. I think they're on sale right now. I think I saw a commercial.
They are. I can get a 48-inch from Baumgar, I think it is, or Feldman's. It's like $3,600.
Damn. Why they gotta be so goddamn?
It hurts my soul, but they have financing stuff. But I ain't trying to fucking finance a goddamn mower.
That's America. Like, you gotta finance everything. It's like...
Well, hey...
Where are you at in life?
Furniture Mart. Nebraska Furniture Mart.
Oh, they also... Yeah.
They do have those there now, and we ain't got nothing on the credit card.
And
I bet I can get 24-month no-interest financing out of that bitch.
It feels like it's burning a hole in your pocket.
It is, bro.
Like, it's not really money I have.
I have been trying to buy... Well, here's the fucked up thing. I have been trying to buy a zero-turn mower for like 3 years now. And I'm like, I just want to pay cash for it. So, when we decided to upgrade the studio, and, I got this nice fancy laptop and, all that kind of shit, I had $5,000.
You're like,
I chose to put money into the show and not get a zero-turn mower because that's the dedication.
You're welcome, people.
Yeah.
That's the kind of dedication that we have to the show right now.
Because I wanted this to be better, and had I spent the $5,000, we would not have multiple cameras.
That's correct.
We would not have this little piece of beauty thing right here, which is our video switcher. We would not have this wonderful table right here, and we would not have a few other things that you guys can't necessarily see, but it's background.
We also wouldn't have the tools so that we could bring up what we're watching or reading, and everybody else could see what the hell we're talking about as well.
Yep.
I mean, because I can read, but not well, apparently.
Can you read?
I mean, I can't read out loud. Well,
that's true.
It's pretty terrible. Today, Junior!
Today.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
Miss Stock's class kind of proved that many years ago. None of us could read. We were all like, don't call on me.
Of mice and men.
You find your paragraph, you find your page, like,
I will read
you start counting. You start counting, you're like, okay, he's got page 145, 146, 140. I'm going to be 149.
What's on here?
What's on here? Oh, we're good. Okay.
End of the chapter.
Yes. I only got a half a page, and she's not going to make me fucking read the rest. So,
you know what's sad is that's not a joke.
I know! That's the shit in of
real
it.
Shit
because
that
we really fucking did that. And like, we both can read out loud perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with our reading comprehension skills or our reading. Obviously, we do this shit.
We do it all the time.
But it's just funny back then in high school. She's like, I don't want to read this shit.
I want no part of it.
No.
No part of it whatsoever.
No, because you were too busy trifling.
You trifling motherfucker. First time I heard that word.
What'd you call me?
It was appropriate that we were in an English class the first time I heard the word trifling. And I went,
what'd you just say?
What?
Michael, go to the office.
I'm like, I didn't even do anything!
I didn't do anything!
What the fuck? God.
Oh, were you back like 20 minutes later?
Oh, yeah. I don't even know if I went to the office.
I don't think you did. I think you just went out in the hallway. Like,
I think I would walk around.
Oh, okay.
Probably wouldn't find a friend.
Probably.
Walked around for a little bit and then came back.
Oh.
But it's all good now. We're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
I talked to Butch. Everything's good.
Oh, my boy Butch. God, I miss him. Butch Ellison.
Oh, dude.
One of the greatest vice principals to ever walk the face of this earth.
Top five. For sure. No questions asked. Top five.
Yeah.
Top five. Gotta be.
If you were ever in trouble, all you had to do was go sit in his office and start talking about fucking basketball, and he would go off on a tangent and go, why are you in my office? I came to talk to you about basketball,
bro.
Shouldn't you be in class? Yes, I
should, but I really wanted to talk about this. I'll go. But it's good talking to you.
Are you sure?
You're catching up.
Do you want to send me back yet? There's only like 5 minutes left in class. Can we talk?
We can just talk a little bit more.
All right. Do you have your books? Yeah, I brought my book bag with me.
Of course I did. Right. I was ready. I'm ready to learn, Butch.
Yeah.
God bless him. God, he was so good. I miss that dude.
I love him.
Such a cool dude.
I was legitimately sad when I heard that he passed away. I was like, ah.
That one actually hurt.
Yeah.
A bit in the soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if anybody out there in Fatty's Land that ever had Butch for a teacher, you guys, or a administrator,
anything really. If you had him in your life, you were lucky. Dude was so cool. Just a genuine, awesome person.
Yeah.
And the world is a
worse
place without him.
Yeah,
like, honestly, he made it better. So.
We're gonna hold off on that.
I was like, we're hitting the hour mark. You want to jump into sports?
Let's jump into
some stuff to talk about.
So, real quick. We are going to update you guys on the... do you have it up?
I do have it up. You got it up?
You got it up. We're going to update you guys on the bracket.
Oh, my own!
Foul. That's all right. We can keep going.
It's all right. It didn't hit any electronics?
Nope,
we're good to go.
We are solid.
Good?
It's just going to smell like alcohol in here. Fuck it. Who cares?
It's fine. It's the fucking studio. It should smell like alcohol.
Smell that, Jack. Fuck. I am fucking retarded. God damn it.
I don't know what I do.
I don't know what to do with my hands, Coach. Don't put them in your pants and smile. Okay, Coach.
That's why I cut holes in my own pockets.
Right?
What?
All right, so let's update the Fatties Over 40 NCAA bracket there.
We don't got to scroll to the bottom. We'll just talk about who's up top.
Well, me and you both suck at this, apparently.
I'm terrible.
My brother-in-law, who was on the show a little while ago, Elliot, is leading the pack with 770 points. He has picked Purdue to win. KCK Nightsticks is...
who is that?
It's my buddy Chad, which, by the way, I did not bring this up yet, but I will now. Let me flip back to this camera. Does it show it in this one? No, it does not. So, I'm going to bring this mic over here just a little bit. I want you guys to see something real quick.
Just don't spill anything else.
I won't. There's no drink anymore. See this? Chatter, when I beat your ass at a chili cook-off at work, I just want you to know that. He didn't even place in the top 3. I was number 1 this year. First year I entered, I got this nice little spoon so that he can eat my ass. It's wooden. It's wooden.
We're going to want to put a good sand job on there. So
Oh, that might be the new Velvet Spoon Award.
Okay.
I got my
never
little,
did that.
We haven't done that yet. I got my little medal. First place chili cook-off.
So
We've done this 3 years in a row at work.
You know what I'm going to ask you.
Go ahead.
Did you oil yourself up?
Nope. And
You can't have a chili cook-off unless you get oiled up.
Well, I don't think there was any firefighter in there. I could be wrong. There might have been some firefighter in there. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like that's what firefighters do, right? They oil up, cook some chili, and then go fight a fire.
Yeah. I'm not mad at him for it.
Hey,
I wish I had the time to fucking oil up and do that shit myself. Anyway, so KCK Nightsticks, Chad, beat your ass. I didn't enter the chili cook-off for 2 years in a row, and he's been bragging the whole time, which his chili is really good. I'm not gonna lie.
You jump in.
I had to.
And whoop his monkey ass.
I had to. And the theme for this year, anyone but Chad. You know that remember the wrestling thing, anyone but Roman?
Uh-huh.
Anyone but Chad.
Fair enough.
And he didn't even place in the top 3. Shout out to yeah, why not? I need a refresher. Shout out to Lindsay. I don't know if she ever watches this or not, but she made some white chicken chili, which was really fucking good.
Ooh, that's delicious.
Yeah, no,
I love white chicken chili.
And then one of our records clerks, his name's Alonzo. He made Wonka's chili, which was like a play on some Willy Wonka stuff. Had a little chocolate, I think, in it.
Gotta have a little chocolate in there.
It might have. I don't know how to remember his recipe, but it was damn good too. I didn't think I won. Like, I seriously.
How did you win? Give me a little insight. What do we have in the chili?
Yeah.
What's in this winning recipe?
So
don't give me ratios because I don't want to give away your recipe.
No, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I want it to be. I want it to be
he is
reproduced.
That confident.
I am that confident in my shit. So, first off, the judges were 3. There were 3 judges. There was 2 commissioners from the well, oh fuck. There's 2 commissioners from the unified government.
Okay.
And the county administrator.
Okay.
So we're talking higher up people, and they're usually the ones that come in and judge the chili contest. Anyway, I think last year before, we had a few more judges, but it doesn't matter.
Hey, 3 is a panel.
3 is a panel, baby.
That counts.
Good work, absolutely. So my recipe is a pound of hamburger.
Okay.
A pound of breakfast sausage.
Oh.
RB rice.
I was going to say, is it Jimmy Dean's?
Nope. We don't go.
RB rice.
RB rice, baby. Kansas City native. Yep, the orange pack.
Okay.
Because I don't want it to be too
hot. I gotta know.
Yeah. A pound of brisket.
Oh.
Cut up.
Ground.
Sorry, not brisket. I did burn ends. But I said it was brisket because it's just easier.
It is. I mean, it is brisket.
Cut up, burn ends for a little bit of smoky flavor.
Okay.
A big ass white onion.
Okay.
And a bell pepper.
That's it?
And then
spices.
Yeah, I'm not going to give that part away.
You don't have to give that part away.
I'm not going to give that part away.
But we had spices.
Yeah.
Do we have any other liquids in here?
I did. We had crushed tomatoes, the gold can or yellow can, whatever it is. I can't remember what they're called.
Okay.
And then the same brand of their tomato sauce.
Okay.
That's it.
So crushed tomatoes and tomato sauce.
I will say this.
And bell pepper and onion.
Yeah. And I cooked the bell pepper and the onion first.
Green bell pepper?
Yes.
Okay.
But you could do either one.
That makes a difference.
It does make a difference.
It could be red,
the red or the yellows are a little bit different flavor.
They're a little
sweeter. Green. Yeah, it was a green one.
Okay.
So I did sweat those down, put those in the crock pot.
Mm-hmm.
Cooked my hamburger. Threw a little spicy Danos on it.
Oh,
the red top. A little pop.
Dano. Like, shout out Danos, okay? Because your seasoning is fantastic. It goes on so many things. So good. Yeah. Sorry, we got to give them some credit. Because Danos is some good shit.
So then I cooked the breakfast sausage. Threw a little more spicy Danos on. Because when you cook meat, you season it while you cook it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
First thing in the pan, season it. Let it cook, season it again. The burnt ends,
I didn't season.
See, did you get them? Did you make them? Or did you buy them?
Did I or didn't I? That's the $1 million question.
Oh.
I'm not going to tell you what I do with those. It is a secret. That's the other secret. That's the other secret.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
I'm going to tell you right now, you didn't make them.
You're right. But I'm not going to tell you where I got them from. That's the difference.
I know. As soon as I go over this ingredient list, I'm like, there's no way he smoked a pound of burnt ends just for that. There's no fucking way.
I bought them. But that's okay because who gives a shit?
They're still delicious.
Yeah. I trimmed the fat off of them.
Okay.
Because I didn't want a whole lot of fat in there.
I'd have put it in there.
I didn't.
I want all the flavor.
Because once I started stirring it up, they all started breaking apart, so there were little burn-in things everywhere.
It's like little burn-in candy in there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I put it in a crock pot, put it on high, let it get warm, let it cool overnight, took it there the next day, put that bitch on high, got it warm, and it has to be hot. It cannot be warm. It has to be hot for whatever reason. And I thought I did not put enough seasoning in it. Lo and behold, I put enough seasoning in it. Mm-hmm. Because I like heavy chili seasoning. Oh, yeah. I love the heavy flavor.
Part of the appeal.
Yes, absolutely.
All the seasoning that you're putting in here.
I didn't think I had enough.
You know what I love about this recipe? Not once did I hear you say beans.
I did have a. That was the other thing I forgot. I apologize. I did have a can of Bush's chili beans, but I drained the liquid and I only put about 3/4 of the can in there because I'm not
a bean fan.
A bean fan in
not
chili.
In chili.
Nope.
Like I love baked beans.
Yes, that's different.
But I don't want beans in my.
I like a little bit. I like them to be seen. I don't want to taste them.
Fair enough.
Because most people, when they eat chili, they expect a bean in there.
They do, and I don't know why. It's so much better without beans. It really is.
It is. That's what makes white chicken chili so good. Is
no beans.
There's no beans in there.
It's just chicken and deliciousness.
And in all honesty, I thought there were two better. There were two better chilies than mine.
Not nightsticks though.
No. Fuck him. Nightsticks can eat a dick. Eat a big old bag of dicks.
Nightsticks can eat a fat dick. I don't even know who that is. Sorry, man. I don't know who you are, but
he's good people.
Today,
I just like to talk shit to him.
Today, it sucks to be you. Okay?
I just like to talk shit to him. That's all. But yeah. So they read my boy Alonzo's name, and then they read Lindsay's, and I was like, I was like, this motherfucker got it again. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. And I named my chili the worst chili ever. That was the name of it. The worst chili ever.
And that's what you got.
And he was like, and for first place, the worst chili ever. I was like, shut the fuck up. Really? I was like, you're like, I was shocked. Like, I was legitimately shocked. I was like, you're serious? And he's like, yeah, get up here.
Congratulations, sir.
So
Congratulations.
Here's a little thing. We got gift cards to the Legends as part of the winning thing.
Okay.
I was not expecting the amount that it was. It was a significant amount.
Oh. Are you going to share it or no?
No, I'm not going to.
That's an off-the-air comment?
Yeah, but it was, here's hands.
Wow.
Yeah, it was actually a...
Fancy.
Shout out to my boss. Shout out to the big boss.
Fancy.
And because I opened it and I was like... I told the wife, I was like, is this correct? I was like, this is... And she was like, I think. So then like the next day at work, I went to Lindsay and I was like, hey...
How much was your card?
How much was your card? And she told me it was half of what mine was. And I was like,
oh,
no shit. And then I went and asked Lonzo, and he was like, yeah, it was half of what second was. And I was like,
damn. That doesn't...
Yeah, no, I was like, cool. I mean, I was just happy about this, and my spoon. I was happy about that. Shit.
I just wanted the apron and the spoon.
Yeah, I just wanted the plaque so I could be like, look at this, bitch. That's all I wanted. But I mean, I'm happy about it. But anyway, sorry, that we're totally off subject.
That is worthy of bragging about.
That is worthy of bragging about because, like,
we're not going to win this shit.
And no, not at all. And I'm okay with that. I actually am glad that somebody else is winning this. It
would have been dumb if we'd have won. That would have just been a bad contest.
Yeah. We both suck, by the way.
To be fair, we broadcast our picks.
We did.
So everybody knew what we picked before, and they could go against us. And
by the way, for somebody who doesn't watch college basketball, you are beating me. You are in 11th place. I am in 12th and 13th out of 16, which thank you for everybody who put your stuff into that. We greatly appreciate it. This was fun. I enjoyed doing that live, that little 30-minute session. It was pretty fun.
It was good. It was a little quick.
I hope Elliot wins.
Well, I hope so too.
But it's going to suck if he does win because he's off of drinking and he doesn't smoke cigars, so the only thing he's going to get out of it is stickers and a t-shirt.
We need somebody else to win then.
But I don't want Chad to win, damn it.
Who is off of drink? Why is he off? Never mind, I'm not going to ask. Well, it's off the air.
It's a whole, yeah. No, it's
off the air. I got to ask this, though, before we move on, because I want to know, go to the dashboard and tell me what your rank is on, like, of all the picks. Where did I go?
18,445,718.
I was 16 million, and then I lost it. Where'd it go?
And for my second one, I was 18. I was almost 19 million.
16.7. Yeah. 16.7. Bam!
You know what though? We're not in the very last.
I'm not. And I guarantee you all those motherfuckers watch college basketball.
I watch KU. That's about all I watch.
I don't watch any.
I know you don't. That's why I appreciated the fact that you did this with me, because it was just fun.
It's just sports. I'll get down on sports.
Oh, I know.
Even if they're sports I don't normally watch, I'll still get down on it.
Absolutely, because it's fun. And we had a little prize pack out of it.
We did. Because we got to make it a little contest at some point.
Oh, that sucks.
What happened?
So, I was really pulling for Indiana State to win the NIT because they have this guy who looks like a goober. And they lost by 2 to Seton Hall. But I'm not mad that Seton Hall won either.
Yeah.
That's a good school.
They deserve it.
Yeah. Anyway, back to us.
So,
let's talk about the vote. This isn't politics by any means. This is sports. This is sports related. For those of you who don't know, if you live in Kansas City, you know that the Royals want a new stadium downtown, and the Chiefs want to upgrade their facility once the Royals are gone, which I don't have a single problem with.
The Chiefs want to make the stadium really awesome for rich people.
That's true, too.
They don't want to do anything for the normal people that sit in the stands. There is not one fucking upgrade, minus the concourse bridge to connect the upper level. Who gives a fuck?
So
sorry, you're gonna see.
No. I know, and I think the problem with all this is one, they wanted too much public money.
A lot of public money,
and the location that they finally chose was not the right location.
It was not,
and they were basically going to tear out the crossroads
and kill it.
That's what I'm saying. Tear it and kill it.
It is a very popular
area for a lot of people. And the Crossroads in the last 2 to 3 years has exploded.
It's been fantastic.
It's exploded with great businesses.
A lot of great businesses.
And not corporate businesses.
No. Mom and pop, local shit. Like absolutely. Cool, like your neighbor owns a shop down there.
And I was on the fence about this because I do think that they should keep the 3/8 sales tax thing going. It's not hurting anybody. It's been that way for 20 plus years.
Yeah,
nobody's missing that. And like if you spend, I think it's like $1,000 or something like that, you're like $3.75 goes towards the stadium. It is what it is.
It's not a lot.
I don't spend that much money over there because I don't really go down there. I don't go to Jackson County that much.
Correct.
I go
Neither
up north.
One of us do.
Yeah, I go up north if I'm going to go to Missouri since we live right there across the river. But that's not Jackson County. And my problem with this whole thing was, one, how they worded the, what do you want to call that?
The ballot initiative.
The ballot initiative, thank you. Because the first part of it says, we want to repeal the 3/8 cent sales tax.
But you're not. You're really just elongating it.
And the majority of people, God bless you people. You read the first sentence and then you stop. And that's exactly what happened on some of it.
Yeah.
This is why it wasn't closer than what it was, and it was a 58-42 fucking
It was still
vote.
a drubbing. Like, it was
That's
a resounding no.
16-point swing.
Resounding no.
Yeah. And if you read a little bit further in the next sentence, it says... How was it phrased? It was phrased something, because I don't remember exactly what it was, because I didn't vote on it.
Yeah, we didn't vote on it. Neither one of us got the vote.
But it's like... Then put the 3/8 sales tax back in for the next 40 years until 2060, whatever it was.
It was 2064, I think. That
Yeah,
was
so it was like 40 years. Yeah. So if you stopped reading after the first sentence, and there was a guy on the news that literally came out of the polling station and the news media asked him, hey, what'd you vote on if you don't mind us asking? And he said, I voted no. Why did you vote no? Well, because the ballot initiative said that they were going to repeal the 3/8 sales tax. And they were like, well, did you continue reading on it?
He was like, no.
No. I didn't need to finish reading on it. I found what I needed in the first sentence. And they're like, so you do realize that the next sentence says replace it with the same 3/8 sales tax for the next 40 years. And he goes, oh, I would have voted yes. Jesus Christ, do we really have to fucking make this so difficult for people that they don't know what they're doing? This was doomed to fail from the very fucking beginning for multiple reasons. And it's not just because they wanted to put the fucking stadium in the worst spot possible. I get wanting to tear down the fucking Kansas City Star building.
Yeah, it's empty.
I get that.
There's nothing in it right now.
No, because everything's online now, and they don't even have a fucking factory there anymore.
They have a new building somewhere else.
Yeah, but nobody knows where that is because nobody wants.
Nobody cares.
Well, I was saying they don't want to tell anybody because somebody will go burn that bitch down because of all their fucking opinion articles.
Crazy.
They're
Jesus.
fucking crazy there. Fucking stupid shit.
Anyway, people are fucking nuts.
And I don't want to see. I don't want to see the ballpark in that area. Like, I had a conversation with some soccer dads last night because my kid had soccer practice, and that sounds funny that I say that.
Talking to some soccer dads.
But we were talking about it, and like we're all like, one of the dads is like, "Well, there needs to be a stadium downtown because you don't need tailgating, you don't need this, you don't need that." And to a point, I agree with that. But at the same time, when I've gone to other cities that have downtown ballparks,
it's awesome.
Like it.
It's awesome.
I don't like it.
I love it.
I don't like it.
See, I'm on the other side.
I know
we talked about this.
I know.
I want a downtown stadium.
I don't.
I absolutely want it. Been to many that are downtown.
I don't.
Love it.
I just don't.
Biggest pet peeve.
I'm one of those people that just like I would rather have the open space to be able to show up early, drink a beer, and have a hot dog at my car before I go inside and spend fucking $75,000 on fucking food and drinks.
See, but the thing is, let's be honest. You and I have been to many Royals games together. Many.
Yeah.
I can count on one hand how many times we've actually tailgated at a Royals game. I'm not talking about pop the cooler open and have a couple pops before we go in. I mean, like, actually set up a grill and tailgate.
Hold on. First off, we have never popped a cooler and had a pop.
Pop
shut
is a beer.
The fuck up.
It's a beer.
We've had beer.
And a lot of whiskey.
We've had water.
We've had a lot of water and a lot of whiskey.
A lot of water and a lot of
whiskey.
I think I still have pictures from one of those games on my fucking phone from like 12 years ago.
You might have the one where I did a bottle of whiskey before we went into the game.
No, because I don't remember that one. Which means I might have had my own drinks.
So, you and I have also gone to many football games together.
Football's different, though.
We have tailgated at every football game
that was one of the
every single one.
Absolutely.
Every single one.
Absolutely. And that was one of the arguments that one of the dads brought up. And I'm just like, yeah, I kind of agree, but I don't want to go to a fucking... This is my problem. I don't want to have to park a half a mile away to go to the fucking baseball stadium. Because every downtown stadium that I've been to, I've had to walk. I've had to walk a fucking lot.
You gotta walk at Kaufman too, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like it's that far. That's the problem.
But it doesn't seem like it, but it is still far.
It's the perception of it. Plus,
your distance is probably about the same.
It probably is, but it's the perception of it. You leave my perception alone. Anyway, I I think it would be good downtown to a point, but I think the area they chose was poor. And the way they're coming off now is spoiled brat as I've ever seen. I cannot believe that the fucking Royals owner said, well, why don't we just go to fucking Nashville? Have you heard that? I know you're not really following the Royals anymore, but have you heard that shit?
All of this, yes, I've been following it. I heard
fuck
that
you, man.
And here's the thing.
Fuck him.
I mean, honestly, if you want to go,
bye.
Go.
Bye.
Like, I mean, I've supported a bad team.
Yeah.
All but 2 years of my life.
Yeah.
Every other year of my life,
yeah.
You were terrible.
Yeah.
You were absolutely dog shit terrible. Bye. And we still showed up, and we still supported you, and you had a packed house when you had a decent team. Packed house. And then you fell off again, and we're like, look, man, we've seen this movie so many times. And we've had this on the show before. We've talked about it. I was 100% in support of a downtown stadium.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love downtown baseball.
Pick a better area.
I think it's one, the area sucked.
Pick a better area.
2, have you been to Kansas City in August? It's fucking miserable. Put a goddamn top on it and some fucking air conditioning. Yeah. I'm not trying to melt out there.
Yeah,
my fat ass can't be out there. The goddamn 100 degrees, 100% humidity. It fucking sucks dick. I don't want to be out there. It's fucking terrible.
No, I got you.
Put a goddamn roof on it. You're going to ask me for billions of dollars and you don't want to fucking put a roof on this goddamn thing? Put a roof on the goddamn stadium if you want some motherfucking money. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's really not.
I don't disagree with you.
Sorry. I just couldn't. I could not with that bullshit. You're like, you want all this money and you're not even giving me air conditioning? Go fuck yourself.
No, I 100%
I'm out. On that. I'm out.
You're preaching to the choir. because
I mean,
the part that frustrates me is the fact that he doesn't want to put up more money. And like, I think the funny part is the Chiefs have been mainly silent about this. Have you noticed that?
Well, here's the thing.
And rightfully they should, because they really don't have a dog in the fight other than, hey, if Royal Stadium goes bye-bye, we can do whatever the fuck we want to.
We can make it a lot bigger out here.
Fuck yeah.
Clark Hunt is pretty clear on the record of not wanting to leave Arrowhead.
Oh, he won't.
He loves it.
He won't.
His dad. It was his dad's baby.
Yeah.
And he's trying to honor, and I get it. I love it. Honor your dad. You've turned the club around. You were on top of the world.
Yeah.
See that dream through.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
See it through.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job. Yeah. I'm not going to nitpick anything you're doing wrong.
Card.
Except for I'm going to tell you about something here in a second that's going to change your mind. Actually, I'm going to tell you right now. So they just asked us for how much money? A lot.
I don't even know what it was.
It was a
millions
lot.
Of dollars. Hundreds of millions
Hundreds of millions of dollars. Well, here's what I did recently.
Oh, shit.
Things are going well. Gene Gray got a promotion.
Oh.
Life is going well. Like I'm doing good. I'm doing some good things in my 9 to 5 as well. Things are going well. I thought now may be the time to look back into season tickets. Because you and I both in season ticket holders before.
Yep.
So I reached out. I'm like, hey, let me see what's going for. I know some people that might be interested. Let's get some seats. And the email I got back just blew my motherfucking mind. So prices are about the same as they used to be. If you're on the lower level, let's say you're looking at roughly $200 a game for your seat.
Sounds about right.
It's pretty straightforward. That's actually on the lower end for a lot of NFL stadiums.
Yep.
Not crazy. So 10 games, $2,000 for the season.
It's not terrible.
Not terrible. That's what it renews for. You have a buy-in. So instead of being $2,000 for the first season that you buy your ticket, it's $7,000.
Hold up. How is it? Why is it $7,000? You have a $5,000 buy-in now?
You've got a buy-in premium on top of the cost of the tickets. And then your second year renews at the face value of the ticket, but there's a buy-in of $5,000.
So they're doing now like what NASCAR and all them did when you have to buy the rights to your seats.
Pretty much. And you wanted to ask me for hundreds of millions of dollars to just make the stadium better for people that aren't me? Sitting in this seat out in the elements?
Let's talk about $60 a game to park.
And then you got parking on top of that.
Wow.
You've lost your goddamn mind.
See, I thought you were going to go the other direction about that a couple weeks ago when you were here. When you were talking about that, and I was like, oh, I bet he wants to go get fucking season
But
tickets
he's going to ask me to
again.
get tickets.
And
I thought about it.
I know a way that we can work around things because we'll take people with us.
Exactly. Nope. Now, when I saw that, I was like, wait.
Wow.
What? It's funny because I sent it to my wife. I forwarded the email. Yeah. She's like, well, I'm not out. I can do this. And I'm like, oh, there's no way she knows exactly what I just sent. She didn't read the whole thing.
She saw the $2,000 and was like...
she saw the $2,000 and was like, well, that's not terrible. Okay. And then she got home and I was like, did you read all of that? She's like, yeah, it's like $2,000. I'm like, no. Read on. It's $7,000 per seat. I was like,
what the fuck?
There's no goddamn way, dude. And you asked for $100 million on top of that to add another VIP entrance.
Dude, that hurts my feeling. That hurts.
Terrible. See, that was a staunch no at that point. Once I found out what they were selling tickets for, I was like, oh, you can go fuck yourselves. Yeah. I can't do this. So that's what they're doing right now. That is what they are charging for season tickets. $5,000 over the face value.
I have nothing for that. I'm sitting here astonished because, like, even NASCAR tickets when it was first fucking built was only like $500
a seat
to reserve your seats, and that included your first season, but then the rights to it going forward.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, if you want to,
that's much more palatable.
What does Arrowhead hold? 86,000.
77 to be safe, but then you got
we'll go 80,000. We'll go 80,000.
Easy math.
It's in the middle. At $1,000 a seat for rights to own the seat, that's $800,000. That's the cost of 3 veteran minimum players. On top of 40,000 cars at $60 a piece.
Pop. Then a lot of $20 beers. A lot of $20 beers. Like, you're making money hand over fist.
And that doesn't even include your sponsorship deals.
Oh, no. Or your collective bargaining rights from the league.
Split money.
You are literally raping and pillaging the city at this point, and then, like, we need more. Get the fuck out of here, dude. There was no way that initiative should have passed. With what they're doing right now.
I didn't even know that.
Insane.
That really hurts my soul now.
It made me a little pissed off at the Chiefs. And you know how much I love the team.
Because I'm not going to lie to you. When I heard you guys mention that, I was like, I need to figure out a way to get $4,000 so I can fucking buy season tickets again.
Let's go.
I was like, I want 4 seats. Because I know what we can do with those, and I know how we can fucking write half of that shit off, and I know that we can make money back off of it if we don't want to go to a fucking game. Because my brother-in-law has 4 seats, and last year, I think, after they sold tickets and everything like that, you know how much they put in?
They probably pocketed money.
They paid $100 for fucking 4 seats. And they sit upstairs close to where we did.
Oh, I love sitting there. So, those are good seats.
I mean, they're a little bit further up in the bowl, but still, they're great seats. And they wow.
Yeah, and you can't do that now.
That kills me.
Because you got that buy-in on top. It pissed me off, something fierce. And I was like, wait, what about returning season ticket holders? Because, again, we've been season ticket holders before. He's like,
doesn't matter.
It's still, you got to have the buy-in. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Motherfucker, I sat through a 2-14 season and had your goddamn Halloween mask taken from me.
Was that from a broker or was that from...
No, that's from the organization itself.
Okay, that's what I was like, or is that price gouging?
Straight from the organization. Wow. Yeah. It's insane, right?
That makes me sad.
It kind of hurts your feelings a little bit, doesn't it? You're like,
I'm completely deflated now. Like, I'm really deflated by
hurts. That. It kind of feels like you get kicked in the stomach.
Because it doesn't make sense.
Like, what are you doing, man? Like, I get it. I get that you have won 3 Super Bowls in 5 years.
Yeah,
you were on top of the world. I get it. But, dude, like, this is the definition of price gouging at this point.
That's not price gouging. That's price raping. That's rapey shit right there.
That's some fucking awful shit. And it discouraged the fuck out of me when I had that email.
All right, we are not going to... We're close to time to end the show, but we are not going to end the show on that bullshit.
Not on that bullshit. That was way too shitty.
We're not going to end the fucking show on that bullshit. What we're gonna get close to ending the show on is this though. Today it came out that the Buffalo Bills their window closed. It closed. And Stephon Diggs is being traded to the Houston Texans, which kind of scares me a little bit.
Great trade for the Texans.
Amazing trade for the Texans.
Well done.
That is a hell of a weapon for Stroud, along with whatever he's already got there as it is.
You ain't kidding. Man.
And that's half the games inside for Stephon Diggs. They should tear up the South, even though they did win the division last year, so they'll be put against division winners. They got Mixon.
Do you see me pull this up?
They have Dalton Schultz.
They got Nico Collins. They got Tank Dell, who are both second-year players. Stephon Diggs, Dalton Schultz.
I think the only question that they have on that entire team now is their defense. Their defense is the only thing that's even a question mark now. That offense is going to fucking roll.
What's his name? D'Amico Ryans? Is that the head coach's name? I feel like.
Yeah, I think so.
Dude is
they'll be fine. Don't get me wrong.
He's a defensive genius.
Don't get me wrong.
There's no issues on that side. My God. Oh, I forgot they still had Laramie Tunsil as well.
Yeah.
Good God. This is an all-star fucking cast that we have going here.
They just built their team to win right now.
They sure did.
And on paper,
they're like the 2019 Chiefs.
They may
without
be
Mahomes.
Yeah, they may be top of the AFC right now.
If you didn't have the Chiefs with the history, the recent history, here's a funny.
That's why I said on paper.
Here's a funny aside.
That's why I said on paper.
They were 22-1 odds to win the Super Bowl prior to this trade. After the trade,
were they like 10-1?
The odds immediately went to 10-1.
No shit.
As soon as it was announced, it went from 22 to 10-1.
That's good, though.
Which is insane.
I wish I would have fucking made a bet on that.
That's a massive jump. Well, fuck, if I'd have known anything like this was in the goddamn works, I'd have jumped all over it. But I actually wouldn't bet this because I still don't think they'd beat the Chiefs.
No, I don't either, especially if they have to come to Arrowhead. Arrowhead's such a tough
CJ Stroud is awesome. I know you're not a huge fan. He had a great year last year.
He had a good year. I ate some,
even I am not going to bet over Pat Mahomes.
I ate some fucking crow last year. No, because every time that we bet against Pat, he's like, okay.
He's like, here, let me just come out and just crush you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Awesome. I love Gridiron Heights. That shit's hilarious. From fucking Bleacher Report.
Fuck you, Tom Brady.
Fuck you, Tom Brady. I wish I could talk like Kermit the Frog because that shit would be hilarious.
That's so good,
but
man.
did you hear the reports from like Stephon has talked mad shit on Allen?
He is not a fan.
Oh my, he's not a fan.
When they got when they got blown out at home by the Bengals, and you saw him yelling at Josh Allen on the sideline, it was like, well, that's it. That's a wrap.
They're done.
And they're like, whoa, you're making a big deal out of this. No. We were right. That's fucking a wrap. If
McDermott doesn't get fired after next year, they have actually turned into the same franchise that they when Liv's their coach.
That's probably true. Here's the thing. I don't see this as a negative on Josh Allen. I'm not a Josh Allen fan. I think he has talent. But this is now the second franchise that he has shot his way out of town. Stephon Diggs talks shit on Kirk Cousins, who's making a lot of fucking money now in fucking Atlanta. And then Josh Allen, who's making a lot of fucking money. And Josh Allen is so much better than Kirk Cousins.
Whoa.
He is so much better than Kirk Cousins.
Whoa.
I don't care.
You stop talking about the neighbor next door, okay? That man keeps his lawn crispy, okay?
Him and his Columbia camp shirts, okay? I don't care. He might be a cool guy or a nice guy or whatever.
When he's wearing a shirt without his fucking
whatever
Mr.
his wife dressed him in, okay?
Right.
And I'm not making that up. We all
saw
watched the same fucking thing.
We all saw that show.
And that motherfucker's just getting dressed by
his
wife.
Which I hope there's a season 2 for that.
Nobody wants to do it.
That's crazy.
Would you do it after fucking Pat did it though?
Yeah. I would still do it. I would do it.
Out.
I would do it because, like, I understand that like Marcus Mariota kind of got screwed in that whole deal, but like the notoriety and just, I'm sure it helped jersey sales and some other things.
Oh,
because a lot of people saw Kirk Cousins for somebody that we didn't realize who he was. Because the only part that I knew of Kirk Cousins was Michigan State Kirk Cousins.
True.
And early Washington Redskins Kirk Cousins. That's the only... Beating RG3 out of a job finally in Washington. That's the only thing that I ever saw. And the only reason why I beat him out is because fuck blew his knee up. But that's a whole other story.
I mean, let's be honest. One's been playing in the league for like 8 years now, and the other one had like a 2-year career. So
it's because of a knee issue.
He had injury concerns coming out of college.
Absolutely, he did. But at the same time, he was a Heisman Trophy winner.
He was. He didn't beat K-State though.
He did not. He did not. That is 100% accurate.
Almost did.
Yeah.
But he didn't get it done.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Arthur Brown got his ass.
Boy, you ain't lying. But yeah, Stephon Diggs. That dude's a cancer. That dude's a cancer.
Let's be honest. He's on the decline. He's still a great player. He's not I don't even think he's top 10 in the league anymore.
He's Sammy Watkins.
I think we could easily find 10 wide receivers that we think are legitimately better than him.
He's Sammy fucking Watkins now.
Yeah. He's the second. And that sounds bad. I'm really not talking trash. I like Stephon Diggs. The Miracle in Minnesota, like I thought that was an awesome play, and I still watch it from time to time because it was amazing. But, dude, you're not.
It wasn't better than Justin Jefferson's catch last year, so it doesn't matter anymore.
It wasn't.
Take it away. Take it away, boys.
It wasn't better than OBJ's catch either. We all know that catch was fucking amazing.
That's true. Or, what's his face from, was it Cruz's on the helmet? Was it Cruz on the helmet?
It wasn't Cruz. I can't remember the name. It was like their tight end.
No, it was a wide receiver.
No, I just watched I was watching The Dynasty. I've been watching that. Have you been watching that?
No.
Do you have Apple TV?
Yeah.
You gotta watch it. It's actually solid. Thanks. You know how much I don't like Tom Brady.
No thanks.
How much I don't like the Patriots. It's actually pretty goddamn good.
No thanks.
It actually shows how dirty they were.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Talks about the cheating.
Oh, well, that's because they were big fucking cheaters.
Tom Brady was deflated balls and...
I know, and then he comes back. And then he comes. Well, yeah, you got fucking Spygate, you got Deflategate, you got
The Spygate is the best because Robert Kraft talks shit on Bill Belichick.
Oh, you mean the guy that was in massage parlors getting handies and shit?
Dude, he goes to Bill and he's like, "All right, Bill, I gotta ask. So filming these other teams, like, what kind of edge did that give us? Out of 1 of 100, like, what kind of edge are we getting out of that?" And he's like, "I don't know, like 1." And he's like, "You fucking moron! I can't believe you fucking cheated and got caught for a 1% fucking betterment." Like,
all right, that's pretty funny.
It's fucking good, dude. You gotta watch this shit because he jumps his ass like you're a fucking idiot.
Okay, all right, if they're talking shit, then all right.
Bill does not look good in this documentary at all.
I'll buy that. I'll buy that a little bit.
It's entertaining though.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
Oh man, we used our time, didn't we?
We did. We are at an hour 32, and this is usually where we cut the string. We'll pick back up on this next week though, because I think we'll have a little bit more sports to talk about next week. We'll have national championships, because men's and women's. Which, by the way, if you haven't watched Caitlin Clark, go check out a game of hers. I know you don't like watching college basketball, but you will appreciate the fact that she's better than half the dudes in the NCAA. Dude, those girls are putting up 100 points a game right now.
Okay.
Seriously. Like, it's actually pretty entertaining to fucking watch.
Okay.
It's not better than college girls softball, though.
I'm like...
That's started also.
They may be putting up 100 points, but who's their competition?
Well, right now, the South Carolina girls, the Gamecocks, are like 36-0. Okay. Iowa is just as...
I think Iowa's lost a couple games. Not a lot, but like...
They've lost 5. NC State, I don't know anything about them. Which, by the way, NC State's men's team has a dude who looks like us.
He's like fucking...
He's like 6'11" and like 400 pounds.
And then listen to like 256.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's every bit of 317, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Did you ever watch And One? Did you ever see Escalade?
Hell yeah.
He is fucking Escalade. He does
look like Escalade.
He is fucking Escalade.
Well done.
And I love it. And
yes.
I absolutely love it.
Yes.
Absolutely fucking love it.
That is a good comparison.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm happy that they've made it as far as they have because I actually really like fucking watching that dude play.
I agree.
He's a banger.
That's who I really want to
win. He's like Baby Shaq was, which I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but Baby Shaq that played for LSU and then played for the Celtics. I don't know what his name is. I can't remember what his name is, but
sorry, it's not my sport, man.
No, I know. I can't remember what his name is either, but they called him Baby Davis. His last name was Davis. But they called him Baby Shaq because he was like 6'9", and he was just like 320, and he was just balling. You gonna look it up? It's not Antoine Davis, I know that.
Nope, that is way too small.
Just type in Baby Shaq. Not Shark.
Oh, Jesus.
No, that's not him.
That is not.
That is not him.
That's
Jesus Christ, that's a big son of a bitch.
Though.
I don't even know how to pronounce that dude's name.
Shaq. Eddie Curry, maybe?
No. His last name's Davis.
I'm striking out, bro. I am striking
You're gonna make
out.
me fucking look it up.
I'm trying. I type in Baby Shaq, and that's what I got. Baby Shaq, do 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 do. Baby Shaq, do 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 do. This is no man.
Glenn Davis.
Jesus, how did you get it that much quicker than I did?
I said Baby Shaq Davis. Ronald Glenn, Big Baby Davis.
Then he played for the Magic after that. That is
Yes.
absolutely Baby Shaq.
Yeah.
Well
He played for LSU. He played for Boston. He played for the Magic. He played for the Clippers. And then he played in that one TBT tournament with St. John's Edge. He was a good player though. He was fun to watch.
Macedonia.
I think he won a title. I think he won a title with the Pistons. Or the Celtics, I'm sorry, not the Pistons.
I was like, the Pistons.
I'm pretty sure he was there with
a long time, bro.
I'm pretty sure he was there with
Paul Pierce
and all those guys. Yeah. Rajon Rondo and
Rondo. Actually, I like Rondo.
That big motherfucker, shit talker. What the fuck's his name? Played for the Timberwolves. Can't ever think of his name.
God damn it! He was in the Adam Sandler movie.
Yes.
What is his fucking name? I actually like that motherfucker.
Yeah. He's a good ball player.
Ball dude. Yeah, anyway, everybody knows who we're talking about. They're yelling right now. You fucking moron. You know who that is?
Get your shit together. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We all know who we're talking about.
It's been an hour and 36 minutes, okay, folks? We're a little zapped at this point.
I had a couple fucking Mexican 75s get off my shit,
right.
Okay? They were delicious.
I had a little Dirty Big Ricks. Big Ricks.
Dirty Big Rick. Call it a DBR.
A DBR.
DBR.
A DBR.
It will be affectionately known as a DBR going forward.
I'm going to put that in the little comments down at the bottom.
Goddamn right.
Like it's a DBR.
DBR. I like it.
So do I.
Fucking A.
Well,
it's been a good one.
It was a good one.
I felt great.
I felt great. I feel like I could go a little bit longer, but I know we can't, and I don't want to put 2 hours worth of fucking content out right now.
I could. We easily could because we're both rolling. But the problem is, this bottle.
Yeah, all I got is water.
When it's
I brought a bottle of water in here, and yeah, we're done.
The show's over at that point, man.
The show is over. All right, well.
Elvis has left the building.
And he didn't die on a toilet eating a sandwich.
No, sir. He did not.
He'll be back.
Not a peanut butter and nanner sandwich.
Damn it, now you're going to make me go on another fucking tangent.
Please don't, because I hate them, and I'm going to talk about how disgusting they are.
No, I was going to talk about the Fool's Gold Loaf, which is an amazing sandwich that if you ever really want to fucking do it, I would totally do it. I've been wanting to find somebody to fucking do it.
All right, let's save it for next time.
All right, we'll talk
not next show, but we'll save it for a later date. How about that?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, go look up Fool's Gold Loaf because it's fucking amazing, and it's going to be like the Easter episode. We're going to have a heart attack.
Where we both fucking die? Yeah. Awesome. Why are we trying to kill ourselves off? I'm having a lot of fun right now.
Okay, so hang on. So we'll save that for the episode where John is here because he is a Merce. And
he can revive us.
Yes.
Sweet.
He can save our life. He can't have very much.
Buddy.
We're going to limit him to a small piece.
I'm like, I need you to have this much. Because I don't want to die.
I'll have to see if I can snag a defibrillator.
I just want audio. I just want John going, clear!
Right after the machine says it, please clear the body.
Oh, God.
We'll call the fire department and have them on the show, too. Hey, Tough Tony's best friend's dad is a firefighter. We'll have him in the crowd. I'd be like, whatever you want, man. Just keep me alive.
Just please don't let us die.
If we get too drunk, I need an IV.
Let me get a banana bag. I need it now. Kind of like the meatloaf. All right, man. Sorry, I'll go on a tangent all night. Like we are on fire right now.
We're still fucking rolling, and it makes me sad that we're gonna fucking stop the show now.
I know it sucks. I don't want to go.
This is what happens. See, this is what happens when we don't record for 2 weeks.
Yeah, we have so much to fucking say.
There's just energy for days.
Oh my god, I got this thing and this thing and this thing, and I'm like, there's so many things I didn't tell you when we go off the air. I'm just not gonna stop talking.
I know while we're breaking down.
Tell you about this.
I know while we're breaking down. I'm like, shut up! I don't want to talk.
The show is over, Dick.
Stop talking to me.
Stop it.
I don't even know you. Stop
talking to me. We haven't talked about that either.
No, we haven't.
Motherfucker saw a ghost.
I love you guys. I will catch you guys next week. We'll have a ghost story next week.
It'll be great.
All right.
Bye.
Peace.